Chapter 4 of Elsie's Dreamland. Chapter 4 The History of the Place. Everything has a start and end, yet most of them only has a future, because a lot of people think that time only moves forwards and not backwards. There always had a lot of people who are interested in history, but also a lot of others who do not like listening to history-related stuff that much. But what about Elsie's Dreamland? Very few people had been there anyways. Elsie's Dreamland was created by Elsie in 2017 after she discovered her power of searching forms. Elsie then accidentally woke up in another multiverse in her dream, except she actually transported her consciousness into a real multiverse. After escaping from the dark forest, in my books, also known as, well, a place where bad people live. Well, after escaping from there, a few days later, Elsie got extraordinary mind powers, including hyper-empathy. She then returned to the same multiverse and created everything with her mind. The buildings, the unique laws of physics, and even easily stopped time from even existing inside that multiverse. After opening the creation to all timelines, Elsie lived a normal life on Earth and was aware of everything happening inside her multiverse, so that she didn't have to go back to the multiverse in one whole year. Since Elsie realized how powerful her mind actually was, she proudly named her multiverse as Elsie's Dreamland, but she had to go back to her dreamland to check something. Something was terribly off, forcing Elsie to check her dreamland once again, making her got stuck there for 5 years, but it didn't affect her age or the Earth timeline. Turns out, another multiverse collided with Elsie's Dreamland. Elsie had never encountered that event, or some events like that, but with her powerful magic, especially hyper-empathy, she united everyone who were inside her dreamland, and all of those people worked together to push away the unwanted multiverse and reconstructed the 70% of the damaged dreamland. What they never knew was that the unknown multiverse was indeed another dreamland that turns out to be the Nebula Gem Dreamland. After that, Elsie moved her multiverse far away from the clusters of multiverses, yet the popularity of the Dreamland remained stable. During the apocalyptic event in 2024, in my books, well, Blazar and Centauri moved people who needed to be protected through a portal to Elsie's Dreamland to stay safe. Not written in my Spaceship Team series yet, but after the war's moments, the refugees united others from the Dreamland to fight back, locking up the dark forest forever. After half of the Earth people, well, the people who lived in that land that I forgot the name of, well, after those weird people had moved back, not moved back, I mean, when they moved to another land, well, people from the Elsie Dreamland had left the Earth timeline, and they created an omniversal version of the spaceship team that is just basically a rescue group. But it only had 7 people. Summary of this flipping chapter. Elsie's Dreamland's history, and a little bit spoiler for the book 6 of my series that I had not even wrote yet. Well, Elsie's powers and how she used her powers to create a new type of multiverse. Elsie's Dreamland could also be used to spoil the future, even if it is the first type of thing to actually make you able to access the other timelines. But why is it actually real? If you want to find out, why don't you click on the next video that I'll record? Also, because I forgot how long I want these videos to be, so it's alright, isn't it? Well, I'm not going to tell you about chapter 5 yet. I'm going to record it in the next video that I'll post next Saturday.